Hi guys, and welcome back to my Football Manager 2019 Birmingham City save. I can't call it the beta anymore because the game has originally came out for a good month now, but either way, let's jump into it and let's talk about the games that we'll be playing and something about the finances as well. So the first thing you'll notice real quick is we've got new badges. Yay! I can't figure out how to get the old Birmingham City badge, which is the one I did like, but it just means we'll have to stick with this one now. It's not a problem, I can live with it, it's only a badge. But yeah, either way, we've got badges for all of them. So if we have a quick look at the Premier League, so if we just put, I think, Premier? Wow. English Premier League Division. We can now see all the badges, all the relevant badges. So there's Man City, you've got Man U, you've got Newcastle, like you've got all of them now, even like Real Madrid and stuff like that. So if we go to the transfer history, which we've done, you can now see every single club's badge, which is brilliant. So yeah, we've even got the German one of Union Berlin. So yeah, which is in Bundesliga too. So the other thing I need to talk about is finances. So as you can see here, we are now only £1.24 million in debt. Don't get me wrong, it's still a lot of money for December. Actually, it's only December, damn. But we are still in a bit of financial problem. But we should be okay because the board was able to pay off 4 million of that debt. So if we have a quick look at the finances, there should be something able to tell you. Oh, sorry, something popped up on my screen. As you can see, we've got £4 million as income, and that is from others, and that is from the board itself. So from China decided we'll look to the finances of 4.22 million. Hang on, they didn't give us 4 million, they just gave us 3. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's still got a bit of time to register, I don't know. Maybe it takes next month for it to show as income, but we've had £4 million pumped into the club to be able to pay off our debts, and we are still now negative, still in £1.2 million negative. We're losing 2 million a game. Loan repayment and interest. What loans do we have? No expenditure. Debts and loans. So we have a remaining loan. Bloody hell, 30 million original interest. That is until 2022. That's £30 million net debit. Interesting. Okay. No wonder why it's so high. I was wondering why that's so high. Normally it wouldn't even be under. It'd be under £1 million. It shouldn't be that high. I'll have to look at this back a little bit later on to have a look exactly where the money's going, because we shouldn't be spending that much money in total. But yeah, either way, let's move away from that. Let's talk about what games you guys are going to be seeing and stuff like that. So the games in which you guys will be seeing will be the first 3. The game against Wigan. The only reason why we're playing Wigan is because I don't think you guys have watched us play against Wigan before. So it'll be a good way for us to show a different team this time. They are 24th, so it should be a game we should be winning comfortably. Then we've got Stoke, who are 3rd in the league, so a very important match. We need to be able to make sure that we can put that away. We did beat them. Oh no, we lost 3-0 to them. So hopefully we can get some revenge against them at our home ground. Also, then we're also playing against Brentford at home as well, who are 4th. The last time we played against Brentford, it was a 2-2 draw. So again, hopefully we can come back with the revenge again. Yeah, wow. So, wow. So you guys have seen us play before against Stoke and Brentford. We haven't seen us against Wigan. You've also seen us play against Sheffield Wednesday, who are 7th, but I think they'll be fine. And then we've got the FA Cup. Not too bad about the FA Cup just yet. Maybe next round, that's when I can start looking at potentially showing you guys a game. Even though Bristol City are a good team, I think we can beat them personally. We did win 2-0 at home against them the last time we played against them. But yeah, if we move and qualify from this game to the next one, then you guys will see. Also, we'll be enjoying the transfer window at that point, so hopefully next episode I should be able to say, look, we've signed 1 player at least. But yeah, either way, I'll see you guys in the next I can't even say that. Let's just jump into the next game, should I say. Right, just match preview. There we go. So as you can see here, we are playing against Wigan. I've never seen their home kit before this season. That is a very weird home kit. Why is it green down the side? They never have it green down the side. Interesting. But as you can see, we are playing away. We are 5-4. Really good odds, to be fair. We are 5th in the league. We've got a better recent performance than them. They've done terrible recently. But a win today can really help us. So Brentford are playing against Bolton later on tonight. So we want them to lose against Bolton. Bolton are all the way down, it looks like. Yeah, Bolton are 20th, so they'll probably beat Bolton, to be fair. Stoke, who was Stoke? They're playing against Millwall, who are 11th, so that might be a bit more of a trickier game for them. It might be a little bit harder for them, so that's very important that they beat that Millwall beat Stoke for us, but I doubt it. But yeah, either way, we need to make sure that we can get the win against Wigan Athletic. Let's go and show you the team that we'll be playing against them. So up front we've got Adams, on the left we've got Magoma, central attacker mid we've got Hotter, Lecco, Gardner, Kieftenbauer, Penderson, Dean, Roberts, Collin and Cusack. On the bench we've got Truman, Morrison, Galloway, Craig Gardner, Mahoney, Solomon Tabor and Djukovic. So Djukovic is tired, and I've said before that I want to give him a few games, potentially bring his match fitness up. He's been playing a few under 18 games recently to try and bring it up, but yeah, hopefully he can come back. Vassal has also come back from injury brilliantly. Actually, we'll swap him out. We'll bring Vassal on instead of Djukovic. Last minute changes for us, but yeah, he's now back from injury, which is brilliant. Right, so let's go and give them the quick team talk. Then after that we can actually jump into the game and see if any goals will be happening, and hopefully we can walk away with the win. Well, that's their team. There's a few good players, I won't lie. I've heard of him before. Nick Powell, obviously, great player. I was even looking at potentially bringing him to the club, but I don't think it will happen in the end. But yeah, let's go and give the quick team talk. There we go. Let's just say that a team... No, I don't want to say that. A team such as ours should be winning this match without any problem at all. Let's just say that. None of them really gave any good response. But either way, I will see you guys if there is any goals. James to Powell. Passes to Connolly. Passes it to Jacobs. Crosses it over. Dean unable to get it, but it's gone to Verhagen, who scored it, and it is a 1-0 lead to Wigan. To be fair, they've been all over us. This is the only, this is the second highlight I've seen, and it's both of them have been for Wigan. We need to do something drastically. If I remember correctly, he used to play for Blues anyway, but if I remember correctly, he's a Blue Nose himself. But he's scored 9 goals this season for Wigan, so he's doing very well, but can't be letting that happen. 1-0 to Wigan. So it's half time. They've been all over us. Literally, you guys just saw the goal. I think I need to say, I want to say, show me something else. But I also feel like saying, where's your passion, lads? Do you even want to win this game? I think that's. But I think they respond better to. I want to see something a lot better in the second half. I can't be calm. If I be aggressive, they might want to do something. So let's do that. They're all fired up. That's what I wanted. We need the midfield to dominate possession. So I'm looking for them to. Right. There's a lot more to come from you. I believe in what you got. It comes to take. The player who's been doing terrible apparently is Magoma. But really nobody's been playing well. Also Colin's been playing awful. But we'll give it a bit of time, and then we'll see if there's some changes that come on. But either way, let's go into the second half. Finally, great interception by Dean. Now it's Solomon. He boots all the way up to Adams. Adams on the break is one-on-one with the keeper. He has a shot, and it's the second time, but it doesn't matter. It is a goal. It is 1-1, and just like that on the break, substitution can change everything. And Solomon Tabor, again, able to do that for us. A brilliant cross all the way, but Adams able to run brilliantly. Obviously, I like Adams to finish it the first time, but it doesn't really matter. The goalkeeper's mistake of not holding it has cost him very much there, making it 1-1. Jacobs takes it. It's gone out, but it's gone to Worldless. Now to Jacobs on the side again. Need a good tackle here. There we go. Gardner. Can he pass it or boot it up? It's gone to Mahoney. He's crossed it up to Adams. Adams one-on-one with the keeper again. Can he finish it first time? And he does. Absolutely brilliant. It's now 2-1. And again, it seems to be that attack on the break. Normally this formation in which I play and the type of style in which you have got at the club, it's normally very possession based. But the moment they've seemed to have broke that, Wigan's been all over us. But again, on the breaks, we've got the quality up front to be able to make the crosses. And Adams, again, beautiful goal. And delivering on the first time of asking on the first shot. But either way, that is now 2-1. But either way, there is a 2-1 win. Coming back after we lost the lead. Brilliant comeback, to be fair. Adams, the main man, is doing the job again as a striker for once. Hopefully he doesn't fall his form. His form just falls apart, should I say. An ex-player, Dan Burn. I forgot about him. We might even have a look at him because I do like him as a player. We've done very well there to pick up a 2-1 win against Wigan Athletic. And if we have a quick look here, bear in mind that I think, who is it? Brentford still has to play. We are fourth. We're only 2 points from third. We're only 4 points from second, and we're only 7 points from first. So 3 games. That's all it takes is 3 games. It is possible, guys. It's possible. But either way, I'll see you guys in the next game. So welcome back to the second game of today's episode against Stoke. A very important game because Brentford lost against Bolton somehow, but they did win against their last game. So if we have a quick look at their schedule real quick, they're playing us next. They won 3-1 against Bristol City. However, they did lose to Bolton 3-2, which is surprising as Bolton is like 22nd in the league or something stupid. But yeah, either way, we are going to be playing against Stoke here today. Let's go into the fixtures so you can see all the rest of them. Yeah, Bolton and Rotherham drawed. The other ones that really we want to pay attention to, I guess. Where are they? Let's have a quick look, see if I can remember where everybody is. So Sheffield Wednesday drawed. That's good because we're playing up against them soon. Brentford won, which isn't amazing for us because we're playing against them next match. But yeah, it was Bristol City I wanted to have a look. Bristol City lost to Brentford 3-1. So actually that went in our favour, surprisingly. Blackburn, where did Blackburn draw to Leeds. So really, a really good week for us. If we win today, this can really set us up. Not only do we go third in the league, but it only puts us 2 points away from second. But it can also put us only 4 points away from first. So amazing. We need to be able to make sure that we can get the win here today. Stoke are favourites. They are higher position than us and they have a better recent form than us. But hopefully we can turn that upon the head and get the win. So let me show you the team that we'll be facing against Stoke. It will be Adams, Magoma, Hotter, Solomon Otterborg, Gary Gardner, Keith Dunbell, Penderson, Dean, Roberts, Collin and Cusack. On the bench we've got Truman, Morrison, Galloway, Gardner, Mahoney, Lecco and Vassal. Pretty much exactly the same team. The only real difference is that Lecco and Solomon Otterborg have swapped out. I think Magoma could shine again. If he has a terrible game again today, then he will be out in the next match. But either way, let's jump into the game and hopefully we can get the win against Stoke City. I keep forgetting every time when I do a video, we have to give them a press conference. Not a press conference, a team talk, shall I say. But either way, look at that team. Such a good team there for Stoke. I say this, yeah, that's probably the best one. Actually, no. I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened when we last played against Stoke. This normally works very well, and I normally love this. Oh wow, there's a few people who have liked it, which is good. There's a few people who hasn't. I'm not sure if that's because they didn't play against Stoke, but either way, we are going to be playing against Stoke here today. We're going in the tunnel. Djukovic has been out due to injury problems. He's just been rested. It's nothing more than that. But either way, let's jump into the game, and I'll see you guys if there is any goals. Afobe, Bajan passes to Shawncross. It's passed back to Butland. He's booted it up. Hotter now got it. It's gone to Magoma, who's able to pick it up. Can he cross it in nicely? He doesn't. He swung it to the near post. But oh no, it's a corner. It's a corner. It's good. Hotter taking the corner, boots it over. Shawncross able to get it first, but Adams now got it. He passes it back to Hotter. Can Hotter cross it in? Penderson, Magoma. He tried to pass it back, but there's no one on that far right wing. It's a shame. That's where Solomon should have been. Ready to pick it up. Peters, Allen, pass it to Bajan. He's passed it to Ince. It's gone to Klukas. Peters. I don't know how to say his name properly. Peters. Etebo. Magoma out to intercept it. Hotter. He boots it up to Adams. But there seems to be a bit of confusion between him and some Otter ball. The goalkeeper's booted it up, but I was going to say, could we get that? Yes, we've intercepted it. Colin passing it to Hotter. Now to Magoma. Can we make something of this dangerous attack? Magoma making a run. He has a shot straight to Butland. Now, my game seems very laggy, and I've now realised the problem and reason why it's so laggy. My CPU can't seem to handle it. Oh, I could say that. Peters, Bajan, to Allen. Now it's gone back to Bajan. Bajan has a hit but intercepted, well, blocked even. Shawncross. Marted. Cross it over to Allen. Out to Bajan. Bajan's having a run. Kuzak able to do it. A very solid save there. Stoke with the corner though. Bajan on the corner. Boots it up. Phobie able to get it, but it's gone straight to Kuzak, luckily. Let's see if we can try and... Kuzak boots it up the pitch. Oh wait, it's too slow. Right, got Kieftenbauer able to get the tackle there. He's passed up to Hotter, now to Adams, who's on the breakthrough. Adams puts it in the top left hand corner to make it 1-0 to us. It's his 15th goal of this season, and it was a player who I was considering potentially selling, but I think I cannot let him go. He's doing too well at the moment for us. He's our top goal scorer with 15 goals, but absolutely brilliant. Kieftenbauer able to get it there now to Adams, who just boots to the top left hand corner. Actually, just for I'll quickly mention, if I pause it here, my mate did tell me that it is Kieftenbauer. I was right the first time, but I think he might be wrong still. But I will now start pronouncing it Kieftenbauer because he does watch the series. And he's getting very annoyed by it. So either way, quick little shout out there to Nathan if he's watching it. But yeah, yeah, let's carry on and talk about the goal. But either way, brilliant goal. Kieftenbauer able to pass it to Hotter. It could have been offside there, but either way, a Phobie. Oh, either way, sorry, 1-0 to us. So it's half time. We are winning 1-0 at the moment at St Andrews Trillion Trophy Stadium. We're doing really well. We've had a few shots, and honestly, we should be around about 3-0 up at the moment. But Butland able to keep it out somehow. He's been brilliant in goal. But I'm just going to say, I'm very pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. They're all happy by that. The one person I am going to switch, and it's somebody who's apparently been doing really well, but when I'm seeing him do highlights, he's missing getting these important crosses. He's either running too quickly, was running too slowly. He's not reading the game very well, even though he's playing very well. And that is Solomon. I'm actually going to bring on Leko instead of Solomon. Hopefully Leko can do the same as Solomon, but a little bit better with connecting the crosses from Magoma or from Hotter, because there's a lot of chances where Solomon could have booted up to Adams and we could have got a goal there easily. But either way, we're doing very well at the moment, and if we can keep it like this, I'll be very happy. It is all over. There it is, 1-0 to us. A win that we so badly needed, and was able to get our revenge at home. The fortress of St Andrew still stands, and as you can see there, we are now 3rd in the league. We are going to play against Brentford next. If we win that and Blackburn lose, really, we need Blackburn to lose for us to get into automatic promotions places again. We can't sleep this league now. We're doing so well. We need to stay on this form. We're doing so well. But also, we honestly, like us again, Butland, my God, absolutely amazing. It should be higher rated than that. Should be higher rated than that. As you can see, we had 11 shots, and only for us to have 1 goal. And honestly, these shots, if it was against any other keeper in the championship, there would have been goals. Would have been goals. But yeah, we absolutely dominated that game near the end. Ince was the only real threat to us, if I'm honest. But except from that, we played absolutely brilliant. Obviously, their man sending off with Bajan was very crucial for us to asserting our dominance. And then after that, it was just to make sure that they don't get any shots on goal. And they didn't after that point, I don't think. But yeah, we're doing absolutely brilliant to pick a win up there against 3rd position. And now we are 3rd. So either way, I will see you guys in the next game. So welcome back to the 3rd game of today's episode. Now this is actually recorded the next day after the 2 games, so I'm still a bit hyped after the last beat, the last 2 games. As you can see here, we're doing very well. We are now 3rd in the league, which is a brilliant position. If we win against Brentford, it pretty much, I'd say, no, we still wouldn't be safe. We'd have a very decent gap from 7th place, which is what we need. But it also puts a bit of pressure on Blackburn. But either way, let's jump into the game. As you can see, Brentford are actually favourites for some reason. They've got a better form than us. However, we are higher in the league than them. But this is the team that's going to be playing Adams, Magoma, Hotter. Now, Leko, for some reason, has only just come injured, and I never knew about it. So we're actually going to bring on Victor Solomon Otterball, Gary Gardner, Davis, Penderson, Dean, Roberts, Collin, with Truman, Morrison, Galloway, Gardner, Mahoney, Leko and Vassell. The reason why we're having Leko is because we have nobody else on that left wing. I don't think we do anyway. Nope. So what we'll do, actually, we'll bring Keith Dimbal instead of... Actually, no, we'll leave it like that. And that's going to be the team that's going to be playing against Brentford today. We are at home. The last time we played them, I think we drawed against them. 2-2, if I remember correctly, from yesterday. But this time we are at home. We've got the home advantage, and hopefully we can use that to our advantage to get a win here today. So let's give them a quick team talk, as my game is quite laggy today for some reason. We could move into automatic promotion spot here with a win, so go out and impress me. I think it's probably the best one. Everybody's like not really responding very well, but either way, I'll see you guys if there's any goals. So it's half time. They've done terrible. Our players have. They've been completely all over us. I'm just going to say that I'm not happy with the performance. They all look fire up. So if we have a quick look at the review here, you can quickly see exactly what's going wrong. 61% possession. We've only got 39. They've had 17. Bloody hell! They've had 17 shots and 6 shots on target compared to our 6 shots and 1 on target. Like, it's absolutely terrible. We need to change it round. I'm not too sure, but Davis isn't doing too well, so I'm thinking let's bring on the other Gardner for David. Hotter apparently isn't doing so well in the middle. Magoma's, but I'm wondering if we could potentially leave that, see how well it goes. But I think if we get a goal here and we'll just have to dominate the game a bit more, we should be okay. But it's only half time. So I'll see you guys if there is any goals. Colin tackle, and there it is, full time. Absolutely terrible. honestly, I think personally, it's an acceptable result because they are, after all, like 5th. But it's not good in the grand scheme of things. You see, like, oh, hang on, did Blackburn draw, or did they lose? Probably lost. Yeah, Blackburn lost 1-0 to Sheffield United. Interesting. Bristol City, they might have got a draw. No, Bristol City also lost to Rotherham, so it is an acceptable draw, but a win here would have been very much necessary for us to get, and we would have hit automatic permission. Oh my god. But to be fair, we did change the game around a little bit, even though the stats don't really show it. We had 3 more shots on target. Adams had a really good chance. The people that I brought on was Lecco instead of Solomon Otterball. Lecco just wasn't finishing those passes. Like, the passes was terrible from him. And I think if Solomon Otterball was still there, maybe he could have passed it up to Adams and we could have scored to make it 1-0. But that's football sometimes, especially in this game. It can be either way. But we was able to assert a bit more dominance on our side. We had a few more chances, stuff like that. Hotter had a terrible game today. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe and put on notifications so you know when the next episode is out. But either way, have a nice day.